Dear participants, welcome to Capacity Building Program of National Mission on Libraries. Today we'll be talking on library services offered to the specially abled persons. Let us start with the objectives. Major objectives of this module are equity of access to the visually impaired users, to explore the use of assistive services and technology for specially abled persons, and to train the library staff in providing information services to the physically challenged users. Before we talk on services for specially abled persons, first we have to understand need and requirement. The high-level committee is required on the part of libraries to ensure access to full range of their services and facilities to their user community irrespective of their differential abilities. The libraries have recognized their role in providing information resources to one and all. Assistive technologies that are now available in the marketplace facilitates them to accommodate requirements of individuals with disability. It is usually easy for a librarian to identify individuals with disabilities who needs assistance. Users with disabilities will visit the library if it is open to public and staff is available to help them. When a person arrives in the library on a wheelchair or using a white cane, the librarian can sense what type of assistance he might need in order to access information resources in the library. When a person who is blind user speaks out technology within a library but cannot access certain resources because of their inaccessible design, library staff can observe the pattern's difficulty and make themselves available to read screen content. Access to information is a major problem for the disabled in India. The physically challenged in India till today depend on two primary sources of their information. One is Braille books and talking book services. However, today ICT has helped to reduce the digital divide between sighted and the blinds by providing information onto the desktop. ICT and its tools are highly flexible and provide great scope for usage by person with vision impairment. Information available to users with full vision is now available to the person with impaired vision. It is evident that those who are computer literate are able to gain education and empowerment as compared to non-literate in technology. However, even with all these technologies, the visually impaired are facing problems in accessing information because of the fact that libraries are not equipped with such technologies and library staff are either not aware of such technologies or are not trained to use them. This module deals with such assistive technologies and their use. Let us try to understand Indian scenario. According to the census 2001, there are 21 million people with disabilities in India who constitutes 2.1% of the total population. This includes persons with visual, hearing, speech, locomotor and mental disabilities. Moreover, 48.5% of disabled population comprises of visually impaired persons. In India is trying to empower its disabled citizens. All possible support is being provided to the persons with disabilities, either by enacting a special act or by executing a national policy for persons with Disabilities 2006, or by providing reservations in education, employment, government schemes and programs, or establishing institutions and organizations. In addition to the legal framework, extensive national infrastructure has been developed, including the National Institute of Visually Handicapped in Dehradun, with an aim of empowering persons with disabilities with appropriate skills. Given this background, it is evident that India is committed to support, encourage, and empower its large population of specially abled persons. A brief account of such initiatives and efforts are given in this module. International status. Developed countries like USA, Canada, UK, and several European countries are fully equipped to cater the requirements of persons with disabilities. Most of the universities and institutions in these countries are providing access to information to disabled persons by enacting law or by formulating national policies. Most educational institutions have state-of-the-art technologies to assist in the process of information access. All such institutions have disabled persons friendly infrastructure, information communication tools, facilities, services and trained manpower. The government departments, institutions, libraries, corporate houses, foundations and NGOs have disabled friendly websites and portals. Acts, regulations and academic support. The Government of India, Ministry of Human Resource Development, Department of Education 2005, in its action plan for inclusive education of children and youth with disabilities, has mentioned its goal to recognize education for all children as a fundamental right, to ensure the inclusion of children and youth with disability in all available mainstream educational settings by providing them with a learning environment that is available, accessible, affordable and appropriate to help develop their learning and abilities. All possible support is being provided to the persons with disabilities either by enacting a special act or by executing a national policy for persons with disabilities, or by providing reservation in education, employment, government schemes and programs, or establishing institutions and organizations. We will discuss about some of the important acts and initiatives taken in India. National Policy for Persons with Disabilities 2006. The National Policy for Persons with Disabilities 2006 recognizes persons with disabilities as valuable human resource for the country and seeks to create an environment that provides them equal opportunity, protection of their rights and full participation in the society. The policy focuses on the major two aspects, that is prevention of disabilities and rehabilitation measures. First, prevention of disabilities. Since disability in a large number of cases is preventable, there will be strong emphasis on prevention of disabilities. Program for prevention of disease which result in disability and the creation of awareness regarding measures to be taken for prevention of disabilities during the period of pregnancy and thereafter will be intensified and their coverage will be expanded. Rehabilitation measures. Rehabilitation measures can be classified into three distinct groups, that is physical rehabilitation, which includes early detection and intervention, counseling and medical interventions, and provision of aids and appliances. It will also include development of rehabilitation professionals. Second, educational rehabilitation including vocational education, and third, economic rehabilitation for a dignified life and society. Persons with Disability Equal Opportunity Protection of Rights and Full Participation Act 1995. The Persons with Disability Equal Opportunities Protection of Rights and Full Participation Act 1995 has come into force since February 7, 1996. This law is an important landmark and is a significant step in the direction of ensuring equal opportunities for people with disabilities and their full participation in the nation building. The Act provides for both preventive and promotional aspects of rehabilitation like education, employment and vocational training, job reservation, research and manpower development, creation of barrier-free environment, rehabilitation of persons with disability, unemployment allowance for the disabled, special insurance scheme for the disabled employees, and establishment of homes for persons with severe disabilities. Support from the University Grants Commission. The University Grants Commission is also supporting selected university departments and colleges of education in the country to offer special education. With financial assistance available under the Program on Integrated Education for Disabled Children by the Ministry of Human Resource Development, Government of India. The UCC has started the scheme of assistance to universities, colleges to facilitate teachers' preparation in special education and higher education for differently abled persons. Advocacy from the National Knowledge Commission. The Knowledge Commission, in its report on right to education, has recommended that school education must be provided to all, which necessarily also requires that children of the disadvantaged, landless, and minority communities must also be integrated, along with children with disabilities or special needs. This requires that there should be no distinction made in terms of the type of schooling provided within the government system for children from different social and economic as well as cultural backgrounds. The model bill has the potential of creating a parallel and discriminatory system of schooling which can result in stratification of the education system for children from disadvantaged communities and backgrounds, because it requires only provision of non-formal education in such cases, rather than modifying the provision of regular schooling. Obviously, in all cases, the school system should be flexible enough to cater the particular needs of the people. Institutional initiatives. The report on manpower development published by the Rehabilitation Council of India reveals that more than 1 lakh teachers will be needed in the next 10 years to cater to the educational needs of disabled children in schools. Bachelor's and master's level teacher programs are needed for preparing teachers to help disabled children realize the objectives of education for all. In addition to the legal framework, extensive infrastructure has been developed in the country. The government has established 7 national institutions which are working for development of manpower in different ways and areas, namely Institute for the Physically Handicapped, New Delhi; National Institute of Visually Handicapped, Dehradun; National Institute of Orthopedically Handicapped, Kolkata; National Institute of Mentally Handicapped, Sikandrabad; National Institute of Hearing Handicapped, Mumbai; National Institute of Rehabilitation Training and Research, Cuttack; National Institute of Empowerment of Persons with Multiple Disabilities, Chennai; Besides, there are 5 composite rehabilitation centers, 4 regional rehabilitation centers, and 120 district disability rehabilitation centers providing various kinds of rehabilitation services to the persons. Indira Gandhi National Open University, New Delhi has established the National Center for Disability Studies in November 2006 with the mission to provide quality education at the doorsteps of the learners, including persons with disabilities. The specific mission of the center is to strengthen the potential of persons with disabilities and build their capacity, which may help their mainstreaming in the society. Many institutes and universities like University of Delhi, Jawaharlal Nehru University, many institutes and universities like University of Delhi, Jawaharlal Nehru University, Tata Institute of Social Sciences, St. Xavier College, Mumbai, and others have established information center for the specially abled users. Therefore, it is evident that across the country, few universities and colleges have already succeeded in their initiative to establish such center or unit for their users. Significance: India is aspiring to be a developed nation by 2020. In the India Vision 2020 document, education and ICT are the important aspect for achieving this landmark. Higher education in India is at the dawn of complete reforms. The reports of National Knowledge Commission, Professor Yashpal Committee and Ministry of Human Resource Development, Government of India included an action plan for inclusive education of children and youth with disabilities that reveals role and importance of the persons with disabilities. India at large has to realize the potential of such disabled youth in general and visually impaired persons in particular. At this juncture, this is very important to formulate a national policy and guidelines for establishing learning resource center for the visually impaired people. In every university and institute, this will be a big leap towards fostering inclusive education in the higher education system of the country. Thereby, the visually impaired people, research scholars, and faculty will be empowered by having access to the requisite information sources and services. Thus, adds value to the access audit of the nation. Services for specially abled persons. Library may offer various services to the differently abled persons and encourage them to make effective use of library services. Generally, general services of all kind of disabled persons are home delivery of various services to the persons who are not able to come to the library, outreach services to the persons who are working in various institutions, and reading or teller services for the clients having reading difficulties, etc. Assistive technologies and services. Blind and partially sighted users must have access to printed resources and alternative usable formats. Although technology enables access, adapts materials such as audio, textbooks are not readily available. Adaptive technology magnifies print or transforms it into audio or tactile format, while speech synthesizers verbalizes electronic resources. Technology can be deployed to help the disabled in the workplace, classroom, or their home. Standard personal computers can be modified using large print, speech, or braille adaptations. Adapted computer systems can be used to send and receive electronic mail, browse web pages, compose documents, work with spreadsheets and databases, and much more. The technology for the blind program also provides adaptive devices such as talking and large print calculators, braille writers, 4-track tape recorders, note takers, and other specialized adaptive devices for use in the workplace. World Wide Web Consortium defines assistive technology as software or hardware that has been specifically designed to assist people with disabilities in carrying out daily activities. This definition is quite broad to accommodate a wide range of technologies available. However, it is evident that the focus of W3C is firmly on web and HTML because of the proportion of information dedicated to making HTML accessible. I will also discuss about some of the important assistive technologies and services offered to the various users. Assistive services for all types of disability. General assistive services or technology includes DC format readers and text to MP3 converters as mentioned below. DC format readers, for example, Victor Reader, software from VisuAid, LP player from Labyrinthian Data, text to MP3 converter such as Text Aloud. Assistive services for users having learning disabilities, scanning, reading and writing software such as Vian, Kurzweil 3000, Kurzweil 3000 for Mac, Text Help, etc. Reading software such as Cast e-reader. Assistive services for partially blind users. Assistive technology suitable for partially blind user include screen reading software, screen magnification software, braille based software, scanning, reading and writing software. This software includes screen reading software, JAWS for Windows, Windows Eye, Cast e-reader and Text Help. Screen magnification software. First, Zoom Text, Magic. Web access software, Connect, Outloud, IBM Home Page Reader. Braille Note Taker, Embosser and Displays, Freedom Scientific Power Braille and Braille's and Speak. Braille Lite, Types and Speak and Type Like products. Pulse Data, Braille Note and Voice Note products. Scanning, reading and writing software. Open Book, Kurzweil 1000. Scanning and reading hardware, that is SARA. Assistive services for completely blind users. Public libraries can provide library services to completely visually challenged users using various tools and technologies available in the market. Some of them are: first, JAWS Pro talking software. JAWS Pro talking software is used for converting a normal PC into a talking PC, enabling visually impaired users to operate computers independently, including internet access. The software also trains a visually impaired person on using the computer. Second, Kurzweil 1000 OCR reading software. The software provides excellent support to blind people in reading any printed book from the library without help of a volunteer reader. The software is used in combination of a scanner and a PC. Third, Magic Magnification Software Pro. The software is useful for enlarging the screen from 2x to 16x, enabling users with low vision to view the monitor screen as well as use the add-on support tools for enhancing visibility. 4. Talking Typing Teacher Pro. Talking Typing Teacher Pro is specially designed for assisting blind in learning keyboard typing skills and gaining typing speed in the systematic manner. The software comes with complete guidance and practice lessons. Since the program also has a complete display of all lessons, even the people with low vision can read and learn to type. Fifth, Prisma magnification device for low vision. Prisma is a full color video magnifier with a stylish adjustable camera stand and integral table that allows a tremendous range of magnification in convenient sizes. The simple controls allow one to view in full color or enhanced reading modes. Magnification is achieved by raising or lowering the camera and refocusing with the large focus control located on the top. Prisma uses a standard TV for its display. As such, it can be transported anywhere as per the user's convenience. The clearance under the camera allows one to write easily and even perform hand tasks such as needlework or carving. Sixth, Zoom X Instant Text Reader. Zoom X Instant Text Reader is a small portable device that uses the new generation motion sensor technology in combination with its proprietary Zoom Office software to make scanning and instant reading of text fast and easy. As soon as a book is placed under the highly sensitive camera, user starts reading or listening instantly, and that too with an Indian accent voice. With every turn of a page, the camera takes a snapshot of the page automatically. It then converts these photographic images to readable text. A book of 200 pages is ready in 8 minutes. Seventh, Index Basic D Braille Embosser. Index Basic D Braille Embosser is low cost, high speed, doubled sized tractor feed continuous sheet. New generation technology Braille Embosser. Important features of Index Basic D Braille Embosser is to produce two pages, that is front and back, at the same time. Uses tractor feed paper which can be spiral bound using plastic wire, making it very economical and does not require any special binding equipment. It's supplied with an acoustic cabinet. The acoustic cabinet is very important for reading. The acoustic cabinet is very important for reduction of noise level during printing as well as protection of the printer from heat and dust. It also enables collection of the paper in an orderly manner. 8. Freedom Scientific's SARA. Freedom Scientific's SARA is an affordable and easy to use solution for reading a wide and variety of printed material including books, emails, newspapers, magazines, etc. SARA uses the latest advanced optical character recognition technology to scan text and then read it aloud in crisp and clear speech. SARA automatically stores and remembers the contents of thousands of scanned pages. Assistive services for deaf and dumb users. The following assistive services can be offered to the users with speech and hearing disability. First, information in sign language or displaying videos. Second, information via text, telephones, and or email. Third, information through the library's accessible website. Audio information should also be available as text. Fourth, easy to read text for patrons who were born deaf or become deaf before acquiring language skills. Next is assistive services for persons with reading disabilities. The following assistive services can be offered to the users with reading disability. First, information written in an easy to read text, information via audio or video tab, or CD or DVD or in a DAISY format. Fourth, information through the library's website. Assistive services for persons with physical disabilities. The following assistive services can be offered to users with physical disability. First, information on audio or video tab, or on CD or DVD, or in a DAISY format. Information through library's website. Assistive services for cognitively disabled persons. The following assistive services can be offered to users with cognitively disabled persons. Information is an easy to read format, information via audio or video tab, or in a CD or DVD format, or DAISY format. Information through the library's website. Let us take a recap of what all we have discussed. There are certain tools and techniques available that could be used for serving spatially abled users in the library. Physically as well as visually challenged individuals have a right to education and other academic advancements in India. They should be regarded as an integral part of the national development process. It is therefore important that learning materials such as books, journals, databases, and other relevant information resources are made accessible to them in readily usable formats. So far, the visually impaired individuals have been deprived of most of the information sources in print format accessible to people with vision. As such, visually impaired individuals in such situation are dependent on volunteers or escorts to read printed material for them. Census 2001 report says that there are 21 million people with one or other kind of disability, which is 2.1% of overall population of India. Thus, public library could play a vital role in serving the people having disability by applying various tools and techniques elaborated in this module. Thank you.